Hello and welcome back to the Houston Texans franchise. Today we're at home taking on the Jets, looking to bounce back after an overtime loss last week. The Jets are going to start with the ball. Marlon Mack in the first carry, tripped up after a gain of 4. He's a true workhorse back for the Jets, 21 carries, 93 yards last week. We'll see if they utilize anybody else out of that backfield here today. Going to the air on second down, that's Jamison Crowder across midfield and finally spun down out of the Houston 41. 2 plays, and just like that, they're already in Houston territory. They're going to throw it again here. Wilson retreating backwards, pressure coming, and he's going down at his own 45. It's a huge loss. Adam Weiner and Linval Joseph combining for that one. Wilson didn't really have a chance, had nowhere to go after the initial pressure coming from that middle. 2nd and 24. Need to pick up some yards here to get back into at least field goal range. That's Robert Tonyan breaking a tackle and going down at the 40, the original line of scrimmage. 3rd and 10. All day for Wilson. Launching deep down the field, one-on-one for Corey Davis, and it's incomplete. So it's 4th down. They're going to try a long field goal here, and it is way wide left, not even close. We'll stay tied at 0. It's great starting field position for the Texans up near midfield. Devine going deep on the first play, and he's got Brandon Cooks behind the Jets defense down at the 14, and they are already in the red zone. Remember, Brandon Cooks came to us with a crisis in confidence, wants to have a big day here today. Get him 100+ receiving yards, he'll get a morale boost, and probably some XP. He is 2nd on the team in receptions and receiving touchdowns, 3rd in receiving yards. He's kind of tailored off these last couple of weeks, so we want to get him a big day, try to get him back above the pace he was on last season where he was our leading receiver. 1st and 10 from the 14 after the big play, a handoff left side for Willis. He has some blocks and is into the end zone untouched, giving the Texans an early 7-0 lead in this one. Anytime your running back goes into the end zone untouched, you probably had some good blocking on the play, and we did there. See if the Jets can answer, starting from their own 20 down to touchdown. Wilson has it all day, throws left side for Tonyan. He has the 1st down. He runs through 2 Texans. Where's Hughes going? Tonyan inside the 30. Finally going to be wrestled down out of bounds at the 19. It's a huge play for the Jets as they respond back. Now in the red zone. I mean, this is just a little drag route. I know we shouldn't have Hughes out there in coverage, but where is he going? What is he doing there? And off to the races goes Tonyan. We're lucky he's not a wide receiver. He would have been gone. But now they're in the red zone at the 19, and they're going to flip passes to Corey Davis, trying to get to the edge, and he's finally going to be brought down at the 5. Now it's goal to go for the Jets. 1st and goal, a handoff to Marlon Mack. He's hit, he lost the football. The Jets do recover, but it's Ross Blacklock delivering the big hit. And he has a chance to go up to superstar dev if he can accomplish any of these goals. He already got 1 tackle for loss and 1 forced fumble after that play. 2nd and goal. Wilson has more time. Drifting backwards, pressure's coming, and it's who else but Ross Blacklock getting the sack, making it 3rd and goal back at the 20, which that should do it, putting him up to superstar dev. Splitting this double team, he is just a man on a mission this season. Unbelievable effort all year long. 3rd and goal, Wilson throwing right side quickly. Tonyan brought down this time in space at the 17. The Jets are going to have to settle for another field goal attempt. This time the kick is good, making it a 7-3 Texans lead. 5 minutes left here in the first quarter. Here's James White still on his feet after the initial contact, breaking another tackle up to the 33. A great effort for a gain of 8. Going to the air here on 2nd down, and Devine's going to be sacked back at the 24 by Quinnen Williams. An awful block attempt here by Titus Howard, the right guard. The offensive line has been a problem all season long. Now 3rd and long. They have to go to the air. Devine moving to his right. He's going to take off and try to pick this up on the ground, and he's near the sticks. There is a flag, and it's unnecessary roughness. It would have been a 1st down anyway, but they're going to call this a late hit out of bounds. I don't know. Looked like he had just touched that White there out of bounds. I think that's a bad call. Now we're at midfield again. A throw on the left side. That's Brandon Cooks. 2 catches, 60 yards for him so far. Needs 100 to get that boost to his morale. From the 29, a play action fake. Vine checks it down underneath. Willis reaching out up to the 18. Now for the 1st. And off. No, it's a read option. A keeper for Devine. He's going to slide down at the 10 safely. Don't want to take a big hit and fumble the ball like he did last week 2 times. There's Brandon Cooks with another reception to the 8. 1st and goal. It's a draw play for Willis left side, runs over a safety, and is brought down from behind at the 2. Another great run by Willis. 2nd and goal, Divine to the air. It's an RPO to Brevin Jordan. He's into the end zone easy, making this a 2-score lead here for the Texans. I mean, just an easy read. Nobody goes with Brevin Jordan on that little flat route. See if the Jets can get a touchdown this time. Zach Pascal, a gain of 4 on a sweep. 2nd and 6, they fake the sweep, give to Marlon Mack, and he's down at the 31 with another short gain. 3rd down quickly. Wilson has more time than he's had lately, running backwards, launching deep down the field, and that's caught. Robert Tonyan with another big play in Texans territory, now at the 40. A great throw by Wilson running backwards. I don't know how he even saw Tonyan down the field in position to win a jump ball. Pump fake by Wilson here, going deep down the field again. This time he overshoots everyone. 2nd and 10. Start the second quarter. A pump fake again by Wilson going left side. That's Corey Davis with a 1st down up to the 27. We're going to keep on throwing. Pressure's coming. He throws left side. A double move by Corey Davis. He can't hang on. 2nd and 10. All day for Wilson going underneath. Marlon Mack drops it. Good job by Reed forcing the breakup. 3rd and 10. Wilson going underneath again. This time it's Zach Pascal. He has enough for the 1st down inside the red zone down at the 16. Motioning a receiver, that's Jamison Crowder. Wilson has all day. He's stepping up, but he's going to throw it away out of bounds. Live to see another down. 2nd and 10. Go to the air again. Pressure coming. Wilson goes right side for Crowder. Breaks the tackle. He's hit. He lost the football. It's recovered by the Texans. That's Keon Crossing, who they just signed. He has a lane, and nobody's going to catch him. It's going to be a fumble return for a touchdown for the Texans as he's showboating his way on into the end zone, making this a 3-score lead here in the first half for the Texans. A big hit delivered by Donta Hightower after Crowder broke the initial tackle, and Keon Crossing using that great speed to return it all the way for a touchdown. See if the Jets can answer back. I mean, that is devastating to get all the way down the field like that and then let the team return the fumble all the way back. It's a gain of 3 on a check down to Michael Carter. Here's Zach Pascal with the 1st down to the 38. Zach Wilson already nearing 200 yards passing. He has all day. He's drifting backwards. Nobody's open. He's going down again back at his 25 as Shaka Toney joins in on the sack party. 2nd and 23. A handoff to Marlon Mack, who's shut down right away by Linval Joseph. The defensive line really controlling this game so far for the Texans. 3rd and long. Who had the Jets got in the playbook for this one? Zach Pascal underneath up to the 40, but it's 4th down, and they're going to have to punt. The Texans take over at their own 15. Divine, he has all day. He's just going to check it down underneath for Willis, who's up past the 20 to the 22. Divine 6 of 6 so far. On 2nd and 3, they give it to James White, but he can only muster a yard. 3rd and 2. A toss right side for Willis, but there's a block missed, and it's by Titus Howard again. He is really not having a good day. So they punt it right back to the Jets, who take over at their 23. A throw underneath dropped by Corey Davis. 2nd and 10. Another pump fake by Wilson. He checks it down for Marlon Mack up to the 28, making 3rd down a bit more manageable. 3rd and 5. All day for Wilson. Going deep down the right side of the field. It's incomplete, intended for Tonyan. Another 3 and out for the Jets. Texans start from their own 33. All day for Divine going right side. That's Nico Collins with the 1st down up near midfield to the 46. There's a counter play for Willis. He's across midfield and finally brought down just shy of the 1st at the 45. 2nd and 1. All day for Divine. Moving to his right. Nobody's open enough for him to want to throw at. He's going to chuck it away out of bounds. 3rd down. Going to the air again. Divine looking deep for Brandon Cooks, and he's got him again. Down inside the 10 at the 8. It's going to be goal to go for the Texans as Cooks and Divine connect again on another deep ball. This time on 3rd and short. They go deep. See if they can punch in another touchdown. They go pistol full house. Here's Damian Willis being brought down after a gain of just 1. 2nd and goal. It's another run, this time a right side. Willis, not much space. Another gain of 1. A chance for the Jets to keep this to a 3-score game before the half. Devine going left side, nearly intercepted. It would have been a pick 6 for Hall. He comes off of Adams jumping in the out route that was not ran right. That was supposed to be ran to the front pylon. At least the Texans do get 3 out of this and make the field goal to make it a 24-3 lead. Under a minute left here in the first half. Marlon Mack right side on a draw up to the 31. The Jets use their first timeout. 2nd and 4. It's another draw play for Marlon Mack. This time he has more space up to the 40. There's their second timeout. You need bigger chunks than that, though, with just 30 seconds left. And Wilson agrees. He's going deep. One-on-one for Corey Davis, and it's broken up. Great coverage by Michael Barr down the field. 2nd and 10. The Texans send a blitz. Wilson drifting backwards, and he's going to go down again. This time it's down to Hightower with the 4th sack of the game for this defense. That's going to take us to halftime. Texans lead 24-3, doing enough on offense and defense to have a commanding lead in this one. The Broncos currently lead the Titans 21-8. We take on the Titans next week, so we'll see if Derrick Henry can help lead a comeback there. Let's get to the second half of this one, though. The Texans start with the ball at their own 25. Throw right side, Brevin Jordan runs over a Jet and stays on his feet across midfield. He tries hurdling and is smoked out of bounds at the 42, but it's still a big play. Good throw by Devine, getting Brevin Jordan in stride so he can keep his momentum and break a tackle there. The hurdle might be doing a little too much with that one. There's a counter for Willis, and he's going nowhere, losing a yard. Just 28 rushing yards for him. 2nd and 12, the Jets send a blitz in. It gets to Devine. He barely gets rid of it in time. 3rd and 12, they fake a flip pass. Fine, moving to his left. Nobody's open. He's going to throw it away out of bounds. Texans are going to try a 60-yard field goal here, and Fairbairn's kick is just short. It'll stay a 24-3 lead. Jets take over at the 50. Here's Marlon Mack on a swing pass, picking up 2. 2nd and 8. Handoff to Marlon Mack. He has some blocks. He has the first down and is brought down finally at the Houston 33. Maybe getting a bit of a round game going here. They're going back to it again. Mack, not as much success on that one. A gain of 5 still. 2nd and 6. The Jets go empty, and Wilson has all day. He's finally going to check it down to Zach Pascal, who is enough for a first. And they're in the red zone now at the 18. Wilson's going to throw it again. He has even more time, but he's still going to check it down. This time it's Robert Tonyan getting tackled at the 13. 2nd and 5. They fake the sweep. Give to Michael Carter, who tries reaching out for the first, but he's just short. 3rd and inches from the 9. Wilson to the end zone for Zach Pascal. And the Jets have made this a 2-score game here in the 3rd quarter. Texans start their new drive from the 25. It's a read option keeper for Devine. He has some space and is finally going to be brought down with a first down at the 36. 30 rushing yards for him so far, having a pretty good day overall. He's going to miss Brandon Cooks here, though. Could have been another big play for those two. 2nd and 10. James White up the middle. Make it 3rd down a bit easier. He has a gain of 4. 3rd and 6. Protection is pretty good for Devine. Time's running out, and he's hit as he throws. It's incomplete. So the Texans at the punt. The Jets have a chance to make this a 1-score game, and Wilson has all day. He's still going to check it down. That's off the hands of Marlon Mack. Should have been caught. 2nd and 10. They run it with Mack, who breaks a tackle, but is brought down after just a gain of 3. 3rd and 7. All day for Wilson again. Over the middle, he has Robert Tonyan, his favorite target so far today, up at the 45 with another first down. They're going to keep on passing. They kind of abandon the run game for the most part as Blacklock nearly sacks Wilson, and he fires over the head of Jamison Crowder down the field. 2nd and 10. A wide open man over the middle. That's the rookie tight end, McCarthy. The reception and gain of 9. Wilson throwing again here on 3rd and 1. The first down to Corey Davis. Into Houston territory now at the 41. A pump fake by Wilson. Checking it down off the hands of Marlon Mack, but there is a flag, and it is roughing the passer on Jerry Hughes. Another mistake made by him here today. Now the Jets got a first down up at the 26. Run by Mack there, a gain of 5. This time he's stopped in the backfield by Ross Blacklock, making it 3rd and 6. Another chance to get off the field potentially if the Jets decide to settle for a field goal. Throw right side, Crowder out of bounds at the 18. The Jets are going to settle for a field goal here on 4th and 2. It makes a 13-24 game. So still a 2-score game, but now an 11-point lead for the Texans as they get the ball back. And no gain on the play for Willis. 2nd and 10. They're going to throw it. Pressure coming on a blitz. But Devine goes underneath for Brandon Cooks. 3rd and 3. They go empty. It's a draw play for Devine. He has the first down and slides down safely at the 40. Time winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Willis getting the carry. Not much there. Gain of just 2. Last play of the 3rd quarter is another carry for Willis up to the 44. Let's start the 4th quarter with a 3rd and 6. Devine has time. He's going underneath for Davante Adams, who has the first down across midfield to the 47 of the Jets. Davante Adams hasn't seen many targets today. Cooks has been getting most of them. Here's another reception for Adams, so as we're talking about it, he has another catch and another first down. Play action fake to Willis. Devine, more time in the pocket, goes underneath for Adams, his 3rd straight reception. This time it's just a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. Devine down the field. He missed Nico Collins. Would have been a touchdown. 3rd and 6. It's a screen pass. That's the undrafted rookie free agent, Casey Whitfield, with just enough for a first down. They have thrown it to him twice now in big situations. Earlier, they tried getting him on that 3rd and goal. And now they throw it to him on 3rd, and he has a first down there. Adams with another reception on the drive up to the 14, a gain of 9. There's another catch for Adams. Diving forward down at the 5, making it goal to go here for the Texans. A handoff on 1st and goal. It's a touchdown for Damian Willis, his 2nd touchdown of the day on the ground, making this a 3-score game again. See if the Jets have any fight left in them. All day for Wilson. They are blocking really well, but he just missed Pascal wide open underneath. 2nd and 10. A blitz coming. It's a screen pass on the opposite side, but it's going nowhere. Good job by O'Menahue making an open field tackle. 3rd and 9. Wilson, left side. He has a man open. That's Corey Davis out of bounds up at the 44. Wilson needs just 3 more yards to get to 300. And he has time in the pocket, looking deep down the field for Corey Davis, who can't make the catch. Broken up by Desmond King there. 2nd and 10. Wilson going underneath for Corey Davis. This time he makes the catch, but he's going to be brought down just shy of the 1st. 3rd and inches. The Texans send a blitz. Wilson going down the field for Jamison Crowder, and he can't hang on. 4th down, they're going to go for it. Game on the line, basically, and they got it with the fullback dive. They keep the drive going. Just 5 minutes left here in the 4th quarter. Wilson has time over the middle. He has a man open. It's Corey Davis again. And all kinds of targets this drive up to the 26. Have to obviously just keep on throwing. He can't really run the ball. And here's McCarthy, the rookie tight end on the left side. Down at the 11 and now in the red zone. 340 yards for Wilson so far. He just keeps on chucking it. This time it's Frank Bass, the rookie running back, up to the 6-yard line. 2nd and 5. Michael Carter getting the carry, cutting and brought down by Cunningham at the 5. 3rd and 4. Wilson has time running left. He's going down. That's Jonathan Greenard as Wilson runs into another sack, making it 4th and 16. Basically going to have to just chuck this to the end zone. In order to get a first, I got to get to the 1. Wilson to the end zone, one-on-one. It's broken up. Elijah Moore, the target there. We haven't seen any of him today, have we? The Texans take over after that 4th down stop. Have a chance to run this game out. Willis up the middle. Not much there. Gain of just 2. 2nd and 8. They go pistol full house. They give to Willis again, and he's brought down at the 23. Now at the 2-minute warning, a 3rd and 4. Willis left side running into a couple of defenders. He's brought down just short. So the Jets are going to get it back here with 1:08 left and all of their timeouts. Wilson throwing over the middle. There's Elijah Moore with a reception and a first down to the 31. They go no huddle. Just 46 seconds left. Wilson over the middle again, and Elijah Moore with another reception up to the 43. They did have to use their first timeout. Wilson's going to go underneath from McCarthy on the right side. He's able to get out of bounds to save some timeouts. 2nd and 6. Wilson, right side for Marlon Mack. He's brought down, but he has a first down. There's their second timeout used. There's 20 seconds left. Wilson has time. He's going to go underneath still, though. McCarthy left side, gain of just 3. He does get out of bounds. 2nd and 7. All day for Wilson over the middle. He has Denzel Mims with a first down at the 28. There's their last timeout. Just 10 seconds left. This is probably the last play. Goes underneath for Zach Pascal, and he's brought down inbounds. That is your ball game. The Texans are going to win this one 31-13 as the two young quarterbacks meet each other out there at midfield. Looking at the stats, Zach Wilson threw it 49 times for 417 yards. He had a nice completion percentage of 69%, but every time they got in the red zone, he couldn't get the job done, taking bad sacks when he should have thrown the ball away. Marlon Mack, 11 for 43 on the ground. They had to abandon the ground game early, so not the best day for him. Robert Tonyan receiving had a 6 for 130, two big catches, one where he broke multiple tackles and ran past Hughes, and the other where he won a jump ball. He was great. Dwight Devine also had a 69% completion percentage. He only needed one touchdown, but I think the more important thing here today is he didn't turn the ball over. Willis, 14 for 47, not his best day on the ground, at least efficiency-wise. He did have two rushing touchdowns. You love seeing that. Adams, 5 for 44, not his best day either, but Cooks had 5 for 105. Great to get him going again. On defense, Ross Blacklock had 3 tackles for loss, another sack, also had that forced fumble. Hightower with a sack and forced fumble as well. But Keon Crossan had that long touchdown return of 95 yards on that fumble. Love signing a guy and seeing him make an impact right away. Brandon Cooks does get the morale boost. He also gets 2,500 experience to go along with it. Taking a look at his season stats, he is now above what he was doing even last year, which is impressive considering he's not even our real number one receiver anymore. The other thing is Ross Blacklock is now a superstar dev player. He gets 2,000 experience. He has progressed all the way up from normal now to superstar dev over these last 2 seasons. He has an upgrade after getting that XP. We're going to go run stopper. Hope to get the block shed over 80, and he gets a +3 boost, so now he has 81. He has already matched his sack total of last season of 8, and he's done it in a lot less games and a lot less snaps. It has been impressive to watch. We have more upgrades to go through. Damian Willis, not the best receiving back at this point in his career, but for now, we're still going to focus on elusive back, keep making him better all around. He gets 2 to his acceleration and 1 break tackle. That is great. Brevin Jordan, not such a good run blocker, but he is a good downfield threat. Let's go vertical threat and make him even better at it. Gets a whole bunch of boosts, 2 to awareness, 1 to medium route running, and 1 to short. It's time to look around the league at the NFL standings. We are a third of the way through the season. The Browns lead the AFC North at 3-3. Not too surprising with how good they manhandled us last season. Our division, we lead at 4-2. The Jaguars had a bye. Titans did lose to the Broncos, so they're 2-4. Not too far behind. The Dolphins are 6-0, leading their division with the Patriots and Bills both down there at 500, so it's a 3-game lead for the Dolphins. Chiefs, another undefeated team at 6-0, with the Raiders and Chargers both at 4-2. Chargers have 199 points on the season, not too far behind the Chiefs. Moving on to the NFC, the Packers are 4-2, have a 2-game lead over the Bears and Vikings in their division. The last 2 Super Bowl champions have come out of the NFC South, and the Buccaneers and the Panthers last season, and just 1 game separates them. The NFC East, the Cowboys lead at 5-1 with the Deshaun Watson-led Giants only a game back. We still have to play all of that division. We also have the Giants' first-round pick. The NFC West, the 49ers and Seahawks are both tied at 4-2 with the Rams and Cardinals, both a game under 500. Overall, I would say the NFL standings are kind of what I expect, except for the Dolphins. Did not expect to see them 6-0. Maybe the Titans would be a game better. We didn't address the offensive line much last offseason, so we want to do it this coming offseason, and we want to draft a tackle in the draft. The problem with that is there's only 3 guys worth taking in the first couple of rounds. One of them is Mike Caldwell. He's projected to go in the top 5, so we probably won't be able to pick him. Gregory Hudson has a solid round 1 projection. He's a better right tackle than left tackle because he has better run block than pass block. The only problem with that is he could go pretty early, and if him and Caldwell go, Eric Northcutt is the only other tackle that's worth taking in the early rounds. He does have great to elite strength, has A awareness, which makes me think he might have hidden dev. After those 3 guys though, there is nobody worth taking until a day 3 pick. And we want an immediate impact starter on the offensive line, so that's kind of a problem. Brandon Childers here is 6'6", 331 out of Syracuse. He has some balanced ratings, but is he really a day 1 starter? I don't know. Looking at the right tackles, there is not a single guy I want to take in the early rounds. Caleb Bush here, one of the better options, is a day 3 pick, 6'5", 314 out of Mississippi State. Does have B awareness, but that D pass block power is a little concerning. Anthony Ross, 6'6", 336, 23-year-old out of Arizona State with a day 3 projection, has good to great strength. And you go to the skills, it's a bunch of C's, which is fine, but is he exactly the immediate impact right tackle that we want to take and count on? I don't know about that. Last right tackle we're looking at, Paul Osborne, 6'6", 336 out of Arizona. He is a potential undrafted free agent, only has decent to solid strength, but he might be the best tackle, at least right tackle, of the guys we looked at, and he's a potential undrafted free agent. So if we don't end up with one of the three of Mike Caldwell, Gregory Hudson, and Eric Northcutt, we might be a bit screwed in finding a day one starter at the tackle position in this year's draft. Looking at where our picks are projected, we can't even really guarantee that we're going to get one of those three, because we have pick 22 and 31 as of now, unless the Giants or us start losing. But we still got plenty of season to go. I guess it is possible. Now we have a press conference talking about the Titans and Derrick Henry, how we're going to try to slow him down or limit the impact. And we've already figured this out. There's no true way of stopping Derrick Henry. You just got to hope he doesn't wreck your game. Do the best you can. The goal is to just beat the Titans any way we can. They are coming off a loss to the Broncos, losing 22-39. So the defense looking a bit suspect. Tannehill throwing 2 interceptions, 17-28. He did get sacked 5 times as well. Henry ran for 90 yards despite losing by multiple scores. You know they're never going to abandon the ground game when you have Derrick Henry. A.J. Brown had 5 for 90, and we also see they have Rob Gronkowski who had 5 for 47. On the season, Tannehill has 10 touchdowns to just 4 picks, also has a 61% completion percentage. We know the Titans' focus, though, that's on the ground. Derrick Henry has 647 rushing yards, averaging over 5 yards a carry, nearly 108 yards a game. Their leading receiver, A.J. Brown, 30 receptions, 381 yards, and 6 touchdowns. We got to make sure he doesn't wreck us down the field. So next time, we'll take on Derrick Henry and the Titans, looking for a big division win. I want to thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.